Hello people, me again, another beautiful day. Yup, hope your five senses work, health and strength is good, or excellent. What? What's up Steam Deck fans? We at it again. Gotta feed you hungry Steam Deck fans. I think I missed this article here. I just seen it, so I'm covering it. Now, says here, but this article came out back in November. I missed it. But anyway, says here, yesterday I was looking at some, trying to find some Steam Deck articles, and I came across this. Says here, Mesa open source Radv driver now adds 4 shaders recompilation on Steam Deck. What's up, WCCF Tech? Says here, the Mesa team working on the open source Radv Radiant Vulkan driver has added a new knob feature to cater to shader compilation errors on Steam Deck. And then it says, Mesa Radeon Vulkan driver continues to improve as the latest patch thrives to fix shaders compilation on Steam Deck. In recent times, the open source Mesa driver Vulkan drivers have witnessed a significant increase in development, especially when it comes to improving performance across the board, along with several optimization and fixes to provide optimal experience to users. They are shaping up to be great alternative to AMD's official Vulkan drivers. And now the Mesa developer have gone one step ahead in the bug fixing department on the Steam Deck handheld. It says here, Phoronix report that there are some new DIRC options added to the latest version of the driver, which basically aims at forcing recompilation when a shader compiler fix new to be backported. This mainly targets Valve's Steam Deck, which relies on pre-compiled shaders to prevent high loading times and inefficient performance. Here is how Samuel Potius of Valve Linux graphics driver explained their merge code. It says, on Steam Deck, shaders are pre-compiled for better performance, less stuttering, less CPU usage. But when a compiler fix needs to be backported, there is currently no way to handle this properly. This introduced 3 DIRC options. The Radv override, then it says in parentheses, graphics, compute, ray tracing, close parentheses, shader version, in order to force the driver to recompile pipelines when needed. By default, the shader version is 0 for all pipelines. When one DIRC is set for a specific game, Radv will recompile all pipeline only once with compiler fix introduced, because the pipeline key would be different. And then it says here, while the change may seem small, it's ultimately help in fixing shader compilation errors on Linux, desktop as well as the Steam Deck. With the recent updates being made, it will be compelling to see how the current state of Mesa Radv Vulkan drivers compare to AMD official AMD VLK ones. And then what we got on the comments? Somebody says here, about time they got their act together and start fixing the year's problems. People should thank me. I didn't hound them like a dog to work to work. We would be waiting eternity from them. Unlike Nvidia, they already fixed this issue way before 525 driver. Then it says, does Valve likely already download shader compilation data from other Steam Decks? As it the same hardware, it will just work. I believe they did this for Elden Rings. Then someone else replied, he said, yeah, this should be the default TBH, like the consoles, pre-compile shaders on download/install of game from the screen. Yeah, they're listening. Anyway, it says here, hope it works. Vulkan shader comp is fine. Doing it every time the system reboots for every game I want to play is not such a PETA. Then someone else here says, I hope it fixes the need to download shaders every time you boot the Steam Deck. I only have 10 games installed, 7 of which never receive updates anymore, yet I have to download shaders every single time, even for those. Valve, were you listening? Anyway, Says Steam Deck rocks, considering on a second OLED just to support Valve. And then someone said, Mesa, bruh. Someone says, whatever happened to him anyway? And then someone says, he disappears without a word. Anyway, yeah, they're getting ridiculous now. But anyway, yeah. Vulcan, Mesa, they're always gonna. That program will always be getting updates. You know, when it comes to Linux and the Steam Deck, you know, the Linux gaming ecosystem as a whole. Vulkan will always be getting updates, and it will improve performance and usage from from a desktop, laptop, and the Steam Deck. So yeah, AMD is on it. AMD and Valve are like this. Yeah. So yeah, they're listening. Okay, they're listening. So whatever updates they whatever problems come up, they will take care of it. Anyway, I'm gonna leave this video for y'all to enjoy. Nice talking to you people again. Chris, still Star Wars and Star Trek fan. Or Dark Side. Peace.